Hey people, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well and in good health. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all the good stuff. And if you want to learn more about crypto, please do check out the link in the description for Patreon, for my Patreon, so you can join there and we can crack on. Okay, so in this article today, we've had some big news, right? So you today, early hours of this morning, reporting that Shibarium, Shib, the team has introduced basic concepts of Shibarium, which is what we were actually waiting for because that would potentially, burn tokens and then help the actual price rise. So if you go into the article here, it says that early today, SHIB team made an important announcement introducing the underlying concepts of their layer 2 blockchain dubbed as Shibarium. Okay, this layer 2 blockchain runs on top of Ethereum blockchain, which is currently being used by SHIB tokens such as SHIB, Leash, and Bone. You probably heard of Bone. Okay, its main calling card lies in its ability to provide scalability and support faster transactions with lesser costs. So obviously with Shibarium, the kind of like main highlights of that is that the potential to burn more tokens through transactions and decrease the cost of the transactions. So having mechanisms for cheaper costs will be beneficial potentially for those who are looking to use it and buy and sell in crypto. So this layer 2 platform also opens up various opportunities, particularly in terms of services like NFTs, the adoption and more wider scale use of that, and transaction fees, as well as spikes in gas costs and so on, because the Bone token is what's going to be used in terms of the gas for Shibarium. Okay, so if you go down here, furthermore, the task of providing scalability and security falls not only onto those who deploy nodes but also delegators, individuals setting up staking contracts that serve as reward systems. The allocation of rewards among these participants will be based on the commission rate set by validators on the network. Okay, that sounds interesting. It looks like there'll be opportunities for Shiba Army community members to become delegators as part of the network and also benefit from that as well. Okay, then it goes on to say, finally, users can access Shibarium test tokens through private test network portals, although it is yet to be officially deployed. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, we haven't still got an exact date, but what we are hearing now is more around the nitty gritty of it. So, what's going to be involved, how is it going to be used, that kind of stuff, and what the potential is. I want to remind you that it is not an immediate release, it is a phased release. So, it will be in steps and in a process basically, so that they get a product that they can test and build upon at a later date. So it'll be phased out releases, and then as people interact, they'll be able to get live record numbers of volumes, record the volumes and the numbers of transactions. That will allow them to work out how much Shibu tokens are being burnt, and then that will give them the data that they need in terms of moving forward. And obviously, that will then basically, affect the price, potentially increasing it and getting rid of some more zeros. So yeah, so that's pretty much the latest on the Shibarium. So if you go through to CoinMarketCap, we can see Bitcoin is still trending at number one, and PancakeSwap and Serum have now entered the trending spots of 2 and 3. So if you scroll down, you can see that Bitcoin is currently at 20,839.41, and it's had an increase across 1 hour, 24 hours in the last 7 days on the 7 day point of 20.65. It's actually got a market cap of more than 400 billion at the moment, actually now becoming more valued than MasterCard. And then Ethereum is doing pretty well as well, again, on all three levels, last hour, the last 24 hours, and the last 7 days, increasing in gains. And if you go down here, Dogecoin the same. Solana, that's been one of the ones to watch out for. I mean, I did pick some up previous week. So it's good to see that that has really boosted up just in the last couple of weeks. So that's a fantastic news there. And if you go down here, this morning Shibarium was actually above Dai token here at 14 rank, but it's gone back down one. And you can see that it's increased on all three levels: the last hour, last 24 hours, and the last 7 days, which is fantastic. And then Tron and Avalanche. So Avalanche is recently announced a partnership with Amazon. You can see that that's gone up over 30% in the last 7 days. So overall, some good movements, generally speaking, here on the coin market cap with the crypto coins. So yeah, so please do check out the link in the description for our Patreon channel if you want to join our Patreon and build your knowledge around crypto. And also, if you are looking at buying crypto, those kind of things, I use Coinbase, so I have dropped my referral link in there in the description below. So check that out. And please remember, we don't provide financial advice. Crypto. Whenever you're dealing with crypto or these volatile assets, do seek professional financial advice and do your own due diligence. But yeah, please do subscribe to the channel and catch you in the next one.